What's good, Capital Extra Breakfast? It's Robert Bruce and Shada Marie looking after you on your Wednesday. Make sure you come and hang out with us on Global Player where you can watch us live.
Yeah, right now in the studio, we are joined by two incredible guests. One half is Hollywood royalty. We're talking Academy Award winning actor, producer, and author.
He's been doing his thing for a long time now. You've seen him in Interstellar,
Dallas Buyers Club,
The Wolf of Wall Street.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
The list goes on and on.
The other half is a powerhouse Emmy Award winning actress, Academy Award nominee, many more in there, and an activist as well.
You know her from Ugly Betty,
Barbie,
The Sisterhood of Traveling Pants movie,
Superstore, and so much more. Joining us for the first time on Capital Extra Breakfast.
It's Matthew McConaughey
and America Ferrera. Woo, a lot of accolades in there. Good morning, guys.
I like those intros. Back and forth. Call and
Welcome to the show. How are you both doing? How's the UK been treating you so far? What's going on?
We're good.
Doing well.
Yeah.
It helps to go on these tours and talk about your work. One, when you're doing it with someone that you enjoy doing it with. Two, when you have something, a piece of art that you dig and that you had a good time experience on and you like the movie. I've been on these before where I had two positive lines I could say about the experience, and I kept repeating them. This is not one of those. We can talk about this one for a long time.
Oh,
We
that's
like
good.
the project. Yeah.
Let's talk about The Lost Bus. It's in cinemas right now, available on Apple TV Plus this Friday, October 3rd. What did you think when you first saw the script or when this film first came into your lives?
I remember reading it and thinking, "Oh, this is entertaining and worth going to see, even if it wasn't true." Then the fact that I found out it's based on truth, as an actor going into a project, it gives a little more resonance. And we've got some more reverence for this project, and a little more. It's another reason to be excited to do it. Then working with Paul Greengrass. He was right. He's right on for this material, where you have a real human drama at the center, but an absolutely epic, almost horrific scale of a film. And the way he handles the fire in this is the best fire movie I've seen, if you just want to go on that basis. So those components were why I said, yep, I'm in.
I think for us in the UK watching the film who've never really experienced wildfires, I think, and having the fires in LA earlier this year, and I think for us around the world seeing that and seeing all the images and devastation, so watching this film, it was like, this happens, this is happening, this is common, and it causes such devastation. How was it for you two, reenacting the real life stories of people in this film?
It was shocking. I mean, Paul was finishing the movie, like sound mixing the movie. We were in ADR. I walked out of my ADR, which is like the final lines you go to record, to the news that fires were raging in LA. But at the same time, they're raging in Spain and Portugal and Greece. And like, it's everywhere, right? But it's still shocking nonetheless of like, wow, this is our reality now. And all the more, I think, relevant to tell the story and for people to like kind of open their eyes to it.
And speaking of that close proximity that we are living it, seeing it, experiencing it, I don't think I've ever watched a true story where I've been praying partway through, I hope they make it out, even knowing what the end was going to be. Did you get to meet Kevin and Mary at all? You met them?
Yes.
What was that like? And are you guys like them in any way, which shape or form? Or was it just like good to feel their vibe and then bring that to the film?
It was, for me, to talk to Kevin and hear him sit down and go through that day and how the morning started innocently, how he saw the fire and he was like, yeah, it's like any other fire, and how he was one of the first ones to go, wait a minute, this one's different.
Yeah. I felt so lucky. I mean, Mary spoke to me for hours on Zoom before we even started filming, and she was so open and so generous of what that day was for her. And they obviously were capable of an incredibly heroic act, but they didn't wake up that day trying to become heroes. You know what I mean? They were like, I want to be a hero today.
Like first responders are waiting for the crisis call comes and they're ready. People like Kevin and Mary, and there were many on this day, and there's many all the time, but they were just having a regular day out.
Just normal people on their day.
Today I'm going to do something heroic.
We're going to put a minute on the clock. We do this with all our guests. A minute on the clock, ask you some quick fire questions. You got to answer as quick as you can.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
60 seconds with Matthew McConaughey and America Ferrera in 3, 2, 1. Matthew, who is most likely to be late to set, you or America?
Neither one of us.
maybe me.
Maybe you. But when?
I don't know that I had to like pee at the last second or something.
Yeah, that one time she had to pee the last second. Yeah.
One time.
We were never late.
no.
Okay, America, in the last year, what's made you the most nervous?
Oh, so much. Have you been paying attention to this last year? This last year is
That's a lot.
nerve-wracking. The whole year.
Between the both of you, there is collectively 27 years of marriage in there. What is the secret to a happy marriage?
Oh.
How many years have you been married?
13. I hope I got that right. 13.
14.
They're 14. Look at that. They're 27. I'm going to say I'm a fan of Camilla, and she's a fan of me.
Nice.
She knows how to turn me on in life and bring out the best of me. And I, why we essentially fell in love is still why we're together now. We've changed, but why we essentially fell in love is still true now.
Gorgeous,
We're
America.
still figuring it out, but like I think it's a lot of grace. Like I think ultimately the like accepting someone for exactly who they are and like not expecting or trying to turn them into or change or waiting for them to change into the person who puts the towel in the laundry basket because like they're not that person, and so you can fight about it for 20 years. By the way, I'm the person who doesn't put the towel in the laundry basket, just for the record, but full acceptance of like this is the person and I have to love the person.
Okay, last question because that minute went really quick. If you were rappers, what would your rap names be?
Oh
God.
I'm just going to go straight by my last name, just straight McConaughey.
McConaughey. Oh God, this is terrible. How have I never thought of this? I don't know. Georgie. I grew up Georgie, so maybe like Georgie Skillet. I don't know.
I was with you and then you lost me.
And you're like, you lost me. That's how you know I'm probably much older than you.
Okay, that was 60 Seconds with Matthew McConaughey and America Ferrera, everybody.
Your film, The Lost Bus, is in cinemas now, Apple TV Plus this Friday. For people listening to us right now, why should they go and watch this film really quick?
I mean, like I said, if you like horror films, this one is going to serve you. If you like massive action and epic action, this one will serve you. If you like a human drama that you might see yourself and ask yourself some questions like, oh, what would I do if I had to decide to go pick up my own mother and son or 22 kids who are going to be stranded unless I pick them up? What would I do? Ooh. You like any of that? Check it out.
I mean, there's nothing to add to that. McConaughey covered it all.
There we go.
McConaughey the rapper.
Come on, Georgie Skillet.
Georgie Skillet. That was really bad.
Make sure you go and watch The Lost Bus. It's in cinemas now and available on Apple TV Plus this Friday. Matthew McConaughey, America Ferrera, thank you for joining us. Let's give it up for them one last time, everybody.